Starting a new job is like your first day at school, they say. There are fresh faces, unfamiliar places, and plenty of things to learn.
So, here with some simple tips for me and all of you as well. Make it the first day a little easier is performance coach Andrew May.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Andrew. How am I going?
Great.
Am I getting it
We're
right?
going to go through some of the tips not to do, and I think one of those you haven't been able to help with the voice, and I saw what Steve mixed up for you. So it's a real mixed bag of emotions on your first day. There's excitement, there's opportunity, meeting new people, new crew. At the same time, new friends. There's also nervousness and wondering, where am I going to go with all this? So I thought we'd go through a couple of tips, first of all, what not to do.
What not to do?
What
So
not to
don'ts
do.
first, okay.
Yeah, so
all
let's
right.
start with the don'ts.
Let's have a look.
So the first one is going too hard too soon. I'm sure we all remember back to the school 400 metres. There was always some kid who took off. His name may have been Carl. And Carl took off the first 200 metres. He's miles ahead, and then he gets around to the home straight, and then he's straddled up, arms and legs are everywhere. And I think your first day at work's a bit like that as well. Pace yourself, don't go too hard too soon.
Okay.
Now, this point two, don't get into office politics. I'm sure it doesn't happen at the Today Show, but at some other workplaces, people talk about the boss and talk about other colleagues. So keep the comments neutral.
That stuff will always come back to bite you.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. This is very pertinent, the next one. Don't eat garlic or onions the night before.
I have blown that so big time it's not funny. But if a co-worker has, made a drink that involves garlic,
Yeah.
can I get away with
I
it?
think I'll move back and answer that question.
know, it's not good, is
no,
it?
it's fine, it's fine.
And if both of us have garlic,
We neutralise each other.
we
so
do.
It's good.
I can't smell garlic on your breath now.
Good.
I did
Balance it
before.
out.
It was hideous.
The rest of the world won't come near me for the rest of the day.
And what's that last one? Don't bring the medals.
Don't bring your medals. I learnt this the hard way, and my dad, like all dads, God love them, are very proud of their kids. We moved from one country town to another, and my dad brought my medals in Year 7 to show the new sportsmaster. While he was suitably impressed, a week later the football captain yelled out, "Where are your medals today, new boy?" And it was quite embarrassing. So I think it's just, again, go easy. Don't try and bring everything on day one.
Yeah. Well, I can be sure that I didn't do that.
You have. It's all on the table in front of us. What are the right things to do? The do's when you go to work on the first
start
day.
with P. So the first one is be punctual.
I did that. I
You
beat
were.
him into work.
Nothing worse than racing in late. Next one is plan your wardrobe, and I might just talk about suits and ties. If everyone else is wearing a suit and tie, it's a good idea to wear a suit and tie.
Damn, I blew that.
Yeah, I think for men, if it's hard yakka workwear would be the normal scribe, but I'm looking at Carl's trousers as well. I think length of trousers is probably fairly
Bottom
important.
bit.
I don't know what happened there. I put these on this morning, and I think they might be someone else's pants because the leg's been cut off a bit too short. Could they be Steve Price's, do you think?
Very possibly.
Yeah, because they are very short. They're definitely not Mark
I
Ferguson's.
think we might move on, hey? to the
Yeah,
next
sorry.
point.
Good idea.
Next four, obviously be professional. You don't want to go in and high-five everyone on the day one. Again, not going too hard too soon, so
Yeah.
gradually ease your way in. Know the job. It's really important to have crystal clear understanding of what the job's about. Most jobs there will be a trial period, say of about 12 weeks, knowing how you're going to be measured, how you're going to be monitored on that as well. And I think one of the other points as well is we make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of life. And in your first day at school or your first day at work, there's new things to learn, where the tuck shop is, what time stuff happens. Be easy on yourself.
Okay.
That's good, and get feedback, mainly positive.
You
Get
might want to
rid of the
choose who the
negative
feedback's
feedback.
from, though, on your
Exactly.
first day.
Just dismiss it. Andrew, always good to talk to you. You got a full bottle on this life coaching business, and we'll talk to you again next
We
week.
might get an extension on those trousers.
I know.
for
I'll
next
see what I
week.
can do. It's terribly embarrassing, isn't it?
Yes, your job was supposed to be try and impress the new co-host.
I know.
It's not doing it for me in the
I don't know
trouser
what happened
department.
there. Well, you have no idea what's going on with the trousers.
Well,
What's in them?
we'll work on that. Okay, it is 8:20 now, and
I'm
coming
going to
up...
get my wife on the phone. Can we do that?